Now to our other top story tonight. A city is paying their respects in their own way to those who lost their lives in the 9/11 World Trade Center attacks 23 years ago today. News 9's Sabrina Lee is in Rome with more on how one city remembered them.
Here in the town of Rome, they're taking on a climb and walk of remembrance and reflection, honoring the first responders who gave their lives on this day 23 years ago.
You don't feel like you're going to be affected by it so much, but then it was a big event. And
Amy Tork recalls the day the Twin Towers fell.
my grandmother was in Boston on an airplane getting ready to fly out, and luckily they didn't pick that flight. She made it home, but it was a big thing in our family. And
more than 2 decades on, and she's creating a way for Central Wisconsinites in Adams County to honor those who lost their lives in the September 11th attacks right from their backyard.
Why don't we just climb stairs at Tri-North, because it's right in our backyard in Rome. So giving other people an opportunity to pay their respect and get a little exercise in. And
she says she was inspired by the Lambeau Field stair climb, and while theirs might not be over 2,000 steps, the message it carries holds weight.
But just to bring people together and to sacrifice our time for what they lost.
Or just to remember. So I hope everybody pauses today to remember.
Remember my brothers and sisters that had fallen 23 years ago today.
Firefighters climbed nearly 2,100 steps up the 110 stories of the World Trade Center on that day. About 300 steps were climbed on Wednesday. Tork says their first responder community means everything to them.
There's a lot of members that dedicate a lot of time out here and historically have served the military in different capacities, and then also a lot of first responders that have continued to help the club over the years.
And that for everyone, they're forever grateful for those that made the ultimate sacrifice. They say they hope to make this an annual event going forward. In the town of Rome, I'm Sabrina Lee, News 9,